Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas Football back here at the 86th Annual Texas High School Coaches Association Convention here in beautiful San Antonio, Texas. Here with the new head coach of the McKinney Lions and my good friend, Coach Marcus Shavers. Coach, how are you doing?
Doing well. Thank you guys for having me on.
Oh, we got to bring you on. I've been texting you since you got the McKinney job. We got to have you on. I got to go to McKinney, eat at Hutchins Barbecue, and I haven't made it out yet. But the DCTF wing, we're waiting for it because me, Max, and Greg and Ish, we will go eat some barbecue with you at Hutchins.
I'm telling you, for a place that's all you can eat barbecue, it's quality. I mean, it's quality.
It's really good.
I need to stay away from there.
It's not good for the waistline for sure. You just got to hit extra cardio. Hit extra cardio in the morning, right?
And Under Armour pants run small, so you got to really make sure you're watching out for the barbecue plates at Hutchins.
All right. Well, let's talk about McKinney and the Lions in 2018. I know your 2 years in Lubbock at Estacado were outstanding. You guys were 10-2 last year. And I know it wasn't the easiest thing in the world to leave Lubbock because you really had some relationships built and the community really loved you. What was it about the McKinney job that really attracted you and made you want to throw your name in that hat, throw your name in the ring?
Yeah, I felt like it was time for me to get home. I knew that I wanted to get to a place. Man, look, my whole life I've kind of lacked having stability. And I wanted to get to a place where I can build some stability, get my family stable. And McKinney offered that opportunity. They have a great up-and-coming district that's growing, geographically. Kids are growing. I mean, we have the biggest school in McKinney. And so it was an opportunity with Coach Pratt and that administration that was going to give me an opportunity to go and become more stable and really build a program. I've always admired the coaches that are at places for years. Like, this guy's been a head coach at this place for 20 years, 30 years, and I wanted to be that guy. I want to be that coach that invests decades into a place and see what the results of that could be, and McKinney offered that opportunity.
Now, let you brag on your boss a little bit. I know I've gotten to know Coach Pratt, the AD, and McKinney ISD well. He seems like a great guy to work for. And
Absolutely.
Then the investment that the McKinney ISD taxpayers have made in that beautiful new stadium. I know y'all are excited to play in that game.
Yes.
To open the season. Just talk about what you've learned from Coach Pratt and your interactions with him, and then the facilities you guys have in McKinney.
Coach Pratt, being the athletic director of a district the size of McKinney, is as blue-collar as they come. He's so hands-on with everything, and I think that's probably in the short time of me working with him that I've learned that you have to have a blue-collar work ethic. It's important for you to have your hands and be involved as the head coach. And accountability. He's going to take care of you. He's going to make sure you have everything that you need, but he's going to also hold you accountable. And I think that in that system and in that process, I'm going to be able to grow personally and professionally.
All right, now let's talk about THSCA. The convention is wrapping up. Some of the exhibitors are starting to take some things down. We were starting to pack up a little bit, too. It's getting a little late.
Yeah.
But it's been a great convention. I talked to Coach Martin, one of your old coaches, and Allen, about the numbers. And it's record-setting attendance this year. I know the general meeting, I saw the pictures tweeted out, was a packed house. You're just getting out of that.
Yeah.
I know it's important for you to be a member of THSCA and a part of the convention. What do you think of the schedule change? They threw a little change this year, moved it up a day, and everything will be wrapping up today. Are you happy with it?
I am. I didn't know how it would be and how that would affect what I'm used to doing at coaching school, but it was awesome. I felt like it was more efficient. I was able to get more done with coming in and being able to listen to some lectures on Sunday and visit with some guys on Sunday. Usually Sunday was kind of come into town and just kind of, a day to get the travel off of you. But we came in hot and heavy a Sunday morning, and it was great. I felt like going in and being able to do that. The biggest thing that I saw, obviously being the first time in Region 3, prior to that was in Region 1, the attendance at the regional meeting grew quite a bit. Usually guys, me included, in past years are trying to get on the road as quick as possible when you got to get back to Lubbock or something like that. The regional meeting being on a Monday, I think created a lot of people to go in there and be involved and get involved with their regions, which is what we all need to do as coaches.
All right. Now, got to talk about 2018. You got a young ball club. You got a new staff. I know you brought in some guys from Estacado that were on your staff there. You changed things up. I know the Lions are going to be a little bit young this year. You're inheriting a young ball club. What kind of team can Lion fans expect to see when you all take the field on August 30th to open that beautiful new stadium?
No doubt. I think one of the things that we've put an emphasis on and will continue to put an emphasis on is playing a tough brand of football. I think that Being able to establish the run and stop the run are just fundamental things that you have to do to be good anywhere, but especially in that district, what I consider to be one of the best football districts top to bottom in the country. We're going to be a tough football team. I think you can expect the guys that we put on the field to be hard-nosed football players who aren't going to waver and surrender.
All right, now I know you are in the district with your alma mater, Allen,
Yeah.
and I saw you at the state championship games. You were waving the Eagle flag. You were in the press box in the press area there, and I saw you. You were cheering for the Eagles, but I know when y'all line up against them, that goes out the window for about 3 hours, right?
Absolutely. Of course, you're proud of the place, just like you and Everman.
Oh, yeah.
You try to be biased, but you can't. You're Everman Bulldog, and that's just like me. Allen gave me a great opportunity, great experience, and I remember that and indebted to that. Happy for what those guys are doing, know those coaches personally. So absolutely, I'll root for those guys every game except one.
There you go. All right, Coach. Well, it's time now. We've been talking about this for a while. You get to spin the Dick's Sporting Goods Wheel of Questions.
Okay.
You got to answer them truthfully. And I know you will answer it truthfully.
I'm going to keep
but
it real.
But nothing on here that'll get you in trouble.
Okay.
I promise.
All right.
Give it a good spin. No, time out. I need a better spin than that.
Spin
Come on now. You played football at Arkansas.
I didn't want to break your little
well, don't break
here.
it, but give me a good spin. There you go. We saw Chad Morris, by the way.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
I got to listen to him speak.
Did you give him a woo pig suey?
Absolutely. You got to call them hogs.
All right, what we got?
Let's see. It looks like Stop Down movie.
Okay, we've had that one a few times. All right, everybody's got a movie that when you're flipping, you're allowed. You don't get much free time as a football coach, and you got a little guy at home, so he keeps you pretty busy too.
Yeah.
But when you're hanging out, this Coach Shaver's time, you're flipping the channels. When you catch that movie and you're like, oh, I got to stop and watch this movie. Put the remote down. I'm watching the rest of this movie.
Yeah.
What movie is that?
Golly, so many good ones. I think the movie because you don't want to. Some movies they aren't as good if you don't start it at the beginning. But I think the one movie that I can just go in no matter where it is in that movie is Life.
Oh yeah, Life.
Man, look, anywhere I pick up at any point in that movie, even if it's the last 10 minutes of the movie, I gotta stop and watch it.
Okay.
I've never not had.
It's one of the funniest movies. Every time I eat cornbread, I think about that scene.
You gonna eat your cornbread? Gonna eat your cornbread.
Yeah, every time I see that movie, that's the scene I think of. He's Marcus Shavers, head coach of the McKinney Lions. Coach, we appreciate your time. Thanks for what you do for student athletes in the state of Texas, and good luck in 2018.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you having me, and thank you for everything you do for Texas high school football.
Thanks, Coach.